Horoscope for Scorpio, Wednesday, 13 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Scorpio, the universe smiles at you with an energy that feels like a high tide, powerful and full of promises. A stream that comes to cleanse what no longer serves and to bring you a clarity that you had forgotten. You feel that lightness in the air, as if suddenly an invisible weight you carried on your shoulders had dissolved with the first light of dawn. It is a day of expansion, of those in which the cosmos seems to conspire so that the pieces of the puzzle fit without you having to make a superhuman effort. Even if you feel a small impulse of impatience, a spark of urgency that pushes you to want to do everything now, it is nothing more than the motor of life reminding you that you are alive and that the road is clear for you to advance. That expansive vibration that runs through the sky manifests itself in you, in your own essence, as a magnetic presence that you cannot ignore. Although you do not feel great changes in your physical appearance today, your presence alone has a different weight. It is that natural intensity of Scorpio that becomes deeper, more enveloping. It is as if your vital energy has concentrated, becoming more perceptive, more able to read what is not said. You can feel a little tingling at the tip of your fingers or a sense of alertness in your eyes, as if your senses were tuned to a higher frequency, ready to capture every shade of the environment. Taking this energy to the ground of material and your life projects, the cosmos opens an unexpected door for you. There is a special beauty in how the energy of abundance flows into your shared resources. Imagine that you are reviewing your accounts or reviewing a contract, and suddenly, a news story about an investment, an inheritance, or a financial agreement involving another person brings you a sense of libation and triumph. It's like finding a forgotten ticket in an old coat, but with a much deeper meaning. The presence of Venus in your area of shared resources invites you to trust the bonds that involve mutual trust. It is an excellent time to negotiate or allow others to support you. Although in your professional environment, under Leo's eyes, you seek recognition and shine, today the key is not in the gross effort, but in the intelligent management of what others bring to your table. You could be in a virtual meeting, maybe in front of that screen that sometimes exhausts you, and notice how an idea of yours is received with an enthusiasm you didn't expect. Jupiter's expansion tells you not to be afraid to look towards wider horizons. If you're thinking about a new project or how to diversify your income, the sky is giving you the go-ahead. However, he remembers Saturn's wisdom. Jupiter's fate needs Saturn's structure in order not to evaporate. Don't just dream of success. Build the foundation, organize your expenses, and make sure that every step you take toward abundance is on firm ground. If we look now at your day-to-day, towards that rhythm that sustains you, you will notice that your routine feels especially loaded with activity. It's like your schedule is a chessboard where all the pieces die at the same time. You have a very intense concentration of energies in your habits and your health. You may feel that your body is a boiling workshop. On the one hand, the energy of Mars gives you an impulse of vitality. You may wake up with an imperative need to move, to clean that drawer that you have been ignoring for months, or to start a new exercise routine. But on the other hand, the presence of the Moon and Neptune in your health area asks you not to ignore the signs of tiredness or emotional sensitivity. You may experience moments of high intensity, such as a peak of energy after a hot shower, followed by a sudden need to disconnect and plunge into silence. Don't be scared if you feel your body asking for a different rhythm from others. The key today is balance management. Do not allow Saturn's discipline to become an excessive burden that exhausts you. Use it to create habits that protect you. Perhaps it's time to organize your food, to choose that nutritious food that comforts you, or to set a closing hour for your workday, leaving your mobile away from the bed so that your mind can truly rest. Your body is the temple where these energies manifest, and today it asks you to be its most attentive and compassionate guardian. If we go into the garden of your affections and your most intimate ties, the panorama is fascinating and deeply transformative. There's a dance of lights and shadows happening in your relationships. On the one hand, the presence of such powerful forces as the Sun, Mercury, and Uranus in your area of associations places you at the center of a very active social dynamic. You could get an unexpected text message, a WhatsApp notification that leaves you a moment in suspense, perhaps from someone you haven't talked to for a while, or from a couple that surprises you with an unusual proposition. The energy of Uranus brings the unexpected, which breaks the routine, which forces you to look at others from a new perspective. But not everything is external movement. There is an emotional depth that invites you to introspection. Pluto's presence in your most intimate sphere and Venus in the area of deep bonds pushes you to explore the true essence of your ties. It is a time for conversations that go beyond the surface, for those moments of shared silence in front of a cup of coffee where words are left over. If you are in a relationship, you may feel a need to renew intimacy, to heal old wounds through sensitivity. If you are in a search stage, Pisces energy in your area of creativity and romance gives you an almost poetic sensitivity, allowing you to connect with others through empathy and shared sleep. In your friendships, Virgo's energy asks you to be practical and loyal, appreciating those who offer you real and tangible support in your social projects. Taking this energy to your intellectual growth and your spiritual evolution, you find yourself in a moment of expansion of horizons. Jupiter in your area of wisdom and long journeys acts as a compass pointing to the unknown, but with unshakable faith. You are likely to experience that famous mental click, that instant of illumination where a concept that was complex suddenly becomes crystalline, as if a light bulb were lit in a dark room. It may be while you read a book, you listen to a podcast, or just as you walk through a park and a new idea blooms in your mind. Your mind is looking for meaning, seeking to connect the points between what you learn and what you live. Although Capricorn's structure in your area of communication asks for order and method, Jupiter's influence invites you not to be afraid of the big questions. Don't settle for simple answers. This is an excellent time to start a course, to investigate a topic that you are passionate about, or to deepen your spirituality. Expansion is not only external, it is internal. It is to extend the limits of your own understanding. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose one of empowerment to take advantage of this cosmic harmony. Since the predominant aspects are fluid, we will seek to anchor abundance and clarity. I suggest you look for a clear quartz or any clear stone you have in the house. During the day, look for a place in your home where you receive natural light, preferably a windowsill or a table near an entrance. Place the quartz there so that it is charged with sunlight. As you do, visualize how that light passes through the stone and expands throughout your house, clearing any trace of doubt and bringing clarity to your thoughts. Before dark, pick up the quartz and hold it in your hand for a moment, feeling its freshness, and keep it on your work table or in a place where you often see it as a reminder that the road is open and full of light. For today, I propose the yellow color or a golden tone. You don't need to buy anything new. It can be a detail in your mobile case, a notebook that you use for your notes, or even a small object that you have on your desk. Yellow symbolizes Jupiter's expansion and the clarity of the sun. Using it will serve as a visual anchor to remember that the opportunity is present and that you have the ability to recognize it. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a reminder that your mind is clear and your potential is infinite. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention you place in it. Trust in the process of life, because today the universe has prepared a stage of light for you. You will see how the doors that once seemed closed begin to open, and you will feel that each step, however small, brings you closer to the fuller version of yourself. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.